That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Batting third, the catcher, Cal.
First and second, no outs. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Bounce to the right. Moore in plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Next to hit, Josh Naylor. Golden opportunity right here. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. And fouled off. Two on, one out. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike two. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moncada under it. And that's the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Woo, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And that one upstairs, ball one. Strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that's way high. And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Shannawell. He'll do it himself. And quickly one away in the second. So now here's the DH, Luke Raley.
Ball.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
Two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Batting eight, the shortstop.
Now J.P. Crawford. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Shannawell gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Wu back to work.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one hit to right. Pajes settles under it, and there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout coming into this one. That was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Christian Moore, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, and there are 2 down. So digging in, Bryce Teodosio.
Number 22, Bryce.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball.
Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. That
Ball
misses. Ball one.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Oh. That's the ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that is out of play. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Seattle, Andy Pajes. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. There's one. What a play. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
Huh.
And he swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nope, outside.
On the ground.
That's
and
foul.
That's just foul. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Bottom 4. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Mariners.
Here's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Naylor.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one lifted to left. Teodosio settles under this one. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He popped out his first time.
Julio Rodriguez.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Canzone in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
One now. Runner on the go. Trap under it. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Strike one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball, low.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
Number 3.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Adele has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Tap foul at the plate. The Mariners looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Yeah.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Oh.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to center his first time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1 zip. 1 down. Bryce Teodosio digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey.
Puts a bunt down,
Nope,
and
that's
that goes foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto will hit next. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late on that fastball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Shanuel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Runner takes off. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings through that. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Andy Pappas.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another fastball almost gets him.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And just misses with that one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. That hard-fought walk makes him the potential go-ahead run and moves the tying run into scoring position. And now it's Josh Naylor. This is what Statner Like myself might call on the mound now, Ben Joyce.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fastball is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a chopper. Shanuel. Neto for one.
He's out.
Back to first.
No, he's in there. Say.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. It drops. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking. Like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time.
Now it's going to be Luke Raley. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Oh.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities.
That's
tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Now one away.
Up next for the Mariners.
Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside corner, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Chopper right side. Shanuel. And he's out on the tag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Oh! Ball 2.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Stays alive. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that
one. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. New pitcher for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Vargas, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Left field, Canzone coming on. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Out number 2. Zach Neto getting ready to hit.
Neto.
Bowling.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
This one in the air right field, and that is that. Back in Seattle, to the bottom of the 8th, Andy Pappas now at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
This one in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The switch in a catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. This guy with light tower power. Brent Suter into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The Halos holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Gets down, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Up next for the Mariners.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chase Silseth.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a ground ball. Moncada tossed to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Next offering upstairs. Struck him out without a swing. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Checks a swing. Now it appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Now
that's
one
a ball.
missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Two out. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. Substitution now at first base. Pinch running for the Angels, Josh Lowe. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at second. Check swing, and he went 1-2. Flails in that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom 9. In now is the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his horse. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Fastball is outside. The Angels trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Leo Ribas will hit next. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Mariners.
Bottom of the ninth, one-run game, 2 on. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And pinch running for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer at that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
A little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Now one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Trout moving under this one. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajas, trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch, not close. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, Boo, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.